Good evening, everybody. How are you doing?
Hello, hello, hello. Oh,
Hi, Wesley.
hello there, brother.
How goes it?
Got another uh we got a good one today. Oh man,
Uh,
you would not believe the
I'm on.
plans we don't have.
We got plans. I'm gonna build a little cabin right over there. Oh no, no, no. You know what? I'm gonna do it up in the forest over there. That's my plan.
Oh, come look at that. Come look at that map.
I know.
Basically I was thinking, and it sounds like maybe you're on board,
Mm-hmm.
is that we pretty much forget the mods for today and we just take this island and beautify.
Yeah. We haven't been on Minecraft in a while. Wes, have you done anything crazy in the meantime? Hi, Ninja Alpaca. How are you?
Um, did I show you the updated sorting service down
Yes.
here?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
I think the big. That's the last big thing I did.
It's still crazy. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
But it is cool.
See, this has been in so many of the mod packs that we've played. Oh, how is my volume, by the way? Is this mic
Oh
a
yeah,
little closer?
you sound good. You sound great. Chat, do you agree? Does Wesley sound all right? But anyway, you were saying this mod has been in so many mod packs that we've played. Ninja Pocket says
Yeah,
you're fine,
a-
and we just ignore it,
and
right?
yeah, we never do it because the
Yeah.
the amount of effort to make this sorting system, which sorts, a good chunk of the items that we're going to find most often,
Mm-hmm.
but that's a very small portion of everything that's in the game.
But there is
Uh,
a chest
has
somewhere
but
that like catches stuff that's not sorted, right?
yeah,
Okay. Go
but
go on.
making
You were saying.
this is already like so much more work than the computer,
Yeah.
which just immediately and permanently and in one block solves all of your storage problems.
Right. Yeah.
But it is cool to use just basic blocks with basic logic and build your own.
Yeah. It is cool.
Speaking of logic, uh, I've been working on school stuff, and
Yeah.
I was looking through my transcript and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I have a computer science minor, and my GPA overall is not very good, but my minor GPA is a 3.95.
Wow. That's
I
oddly
could
specific.
retake I could retake one introductory computer class and have only in a minor, but technically have 4.0. That
You
would be
know,
pretty cool.
that's to the point where putting it on your resume is almost worth it, just on the off chance that they don't read it very closely and just see a 4.0. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And who knows? Like computer science is I in loads of technical jobs. So I'm a computational physics degree with a
Mm-hmm.
computer science minor,
Mm-hmm.
but loads of the technical jobs that don't require PhDs are basically looking to see like, are you a technical person that we can put you in our box of problem solving monkeys?
Right.
And so they'd be more concerned with the computer science part anyway, even though it's not as cool.
Yeah. I know all about that because that's what I do, right? Like I'm in that box in my real job. So yeah, you're totally right. In fact, I've been involved in the hiring process a little bit extensively. I'm not a manager. Like I don't hire people, but I've been included on interviews and stuff like that, read people's resumes.
Yeah.
And it's just so like, I mean, they say that people who read your resume have made up their mind within, what do they say? Like what have you heard? How fast do they decide like whether to
I don't remember hearing anything specifically, but I would say probably a few seconds.
yeah, it's a few seconds. At least for me, maybe I'm like a judgmental person. I'm sure that's true. But I'm saying like 10, 15 seconds. And I'm like, yeah, nah, or ooh, you know?
Yeah.
So it's
I
pretty
mean,
bad.
in I took this human relationships class,
Hmm.
and when you're shown a picture of another person, your brain has decided whether they're an attractive person in like what is like a fifth or tenth of a second.
Oh, I believe that. I absolutely believe that. Ninja Alpaca is wondering what the goal for Minecraft is today. My goal is to build a cabin. Just over here, probably up on that hill right there. That's what I'm gonna do. Hey, Blue Tape, how are you? That's definitely
I
true,
think,
Wes. And think about this: like they use attractive people for advertisements, right? On like billboards,
yeah.
and you drive past a billboard in a second, like where it's like close enough that you can see it, and then a second later it's behind you, right? So
Yeah.
there would be no point in using attractive people if you couldn't tell the difference in less than a second, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
So, yeah, I mean, I completely believe that. Yeah,
Man, that I'm not
the
looking
human.
forward to the modern application process.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I've never like legitimately got a job, so it's just been nepotism all the way down. You know how it is. So,
Sounds like that's the way to go.
yeah, it is. Speaking of which, let me know when you graduate. I'll help you out.
Hmm. Will do.
make sure, make sure you don't mention where I work, okay? Because they won't be thrilled to hear
Don't
that.
mention
No,
where
no,
I go to
really, don't.
school.
Fair enough. No, really though. My company is hiring a lot of people, so you can probably get an internship or a entry level job here. I don't think that would be hard
Yeah.
if
Keep
that's
seeing
what you
news
want.
about layoffs lately. That's not what you want to hear.
Yeah, in the tech industry, it's been rough. I need an axe, Wesley. Yeah, I actually watched a couple of Asmongold. Yes, Mom, don't mention what company I work for. Okay, I don't own a company. It's not my company. It's just the company I work for. Um, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, the tech industry. I watched like Asmongold put a couple of videos out about what's going on there, and basically, well, it's it's a lot of things. AI is cutting in on it a little bit. Oh, the server's a little bit laggy today. Blue Tape says, I must be an attractive person. I have modeled in advertisements for my university twice. Once as a tiny tot and then as a grown man. There you go, Blue Tape. I mean, you can't argue with results, right? Like if the ad works and you're in the ad, it's practically scientific evidence that you're attractive. There's no way around it. I got dropped off the server, Wes. And now
Oh
I'm
no.
convinced that it's not my internet. It's okay. I probably
Well, let me
should
tell you this then,
yeah, go ahead.
and for anyone who knows me in chat,
Mhm.
uh, I've signed up for all my classes for the upcoming semester,
Mhm.
um, except for one slot, but that's a flexible slot. So
Like
now
it's an
oh,
elective
go ahead.
or it could be filled by several different things.
It just has several options.
Mm. Are any of them fun?
Uh, I mean, any class can be fun in a way, but
Yeah.
I'll be trying to. You should be able to rejoin now. It just
Okay.
caught up.
I'll give it a try.
I'll be trying to pick a class that's not too heavy
Yeah.
because I'm in two upper division physics
Oh, those are easy.
already.
I'm kidding. Are
Mhm.
you in E&M? Is that one of them?
No, I put that one off to my last semester.
Good idea. That class, I almost died, Wes. I almost died in that class. It was rough.
Mm.
Part of the problem was in that the semester I took it. um, we had take home tests, including the final, which is just brutal, right? Where's tools? I need to actually read the signs. Um, Absolutely brutal because
Mm. Can be,
then they
yeah.
don't have to pull any punches, right? Like they can just ask whatever questions they want, and they're like, well, they have infinite time to work on it. So, do we not have a tools drawer? Am I crazy?
No, we don't. We aren't storing tools anywhere.
Hmm.
We wouldn't have
I,
anything to
s-
put in it.
I swear I had an axe of some kind. Here we go. Ninja Alpaca has a question. She wants to know how long you've been in college and how long you have left. And then Blue Tape has a follow up
I've
question.
been
So
in
answer that one
college
first.
since 2011,
Mm-hmm.
on and off, of course.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, yes.
And I've got 3 semesters left. Yes, Blue Tape, I am in a math class, and if you're still in that one that you thought we might be in together, I'm in that one.
Well, I want to know which class it is now.
I'm not careful about how much I should say, but I guess it
All
really
right.
doesn't matter.
Just tell me later. It's fine. Where should I build this
That's
cabin?
fine. It's a numerical analysis.
Ew. Gross. Is that like one of your
Apparently has
elective math classes?
no. It is required.
Mm.
Apparently that one
Let me go right here.
is about using pure math problems that can be solved only with computers.
Hmm. All right. Never took that one. It sounds gross though. Not gonna lie.
Hmm.
Hmm.
All right, well, I'm just going to farm up a few oak trees. I think what I'm going to build is an Age of Empires style watchtower
Ah, fantastic. I
to
love that
break up the
idea.
horizon a little bit.
Yeah, well, it will fit with the castle thing, right? Let's see. Ninja Alpaca is wondering what building is in the water. Is there an underwater fortress nearby?
Oh, I don't
This
know.
cloud is in the way. Let's take a look.
Perhaps we have neighbors we didn't realize.
Yeah, it could be. There's a meteorite right there. Hmm.
To your right, they say, but I don't know what direction you were facing at the time.
Yeah, Ninja Alpaca. Jeez, I can't talk. Tell us like a direction from the castle, like southwest or north, whatever, something like that. More right, over here somewhere. Hmm.
Hmm.
They do have those underwater fortress thingies, but I don't know of one near the base. That black, this spewy black thing. Is that what you mean? If this is what you mean, this is an oil spout. It's not a building, but we could collect this oil to generate power from Buildcraft. Is that right, Wes?
Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
I still need to. In the long term, the plan was to use that to power some quarries, but
Yeah, we can work on
I
that.
still
We can
haven't
do it.
looked up a tutorial on how to refine that
Oh,
oil.
I was disconnected again. The server's struggling. It's nice to know the difference now because the first, couple weeks we streamed when I was on crappy internet, I never knew was it the server or me, but now I know.
Hmm. Wonder why
Having
it's only you that gets kicked.
That's a good question, but I'm confident that it's not my internet anymore. I play Path of Exile a lot, as you know, and it'll give you like a live graph of your ping, right?
Yeah.
And it used to look like someone was like had a very high heart rate. It was just spiking up and down constantly, and I'd get disconnected every, I don't know, 15 minutes at least. And now
Mhm.
that same graph looks like the person died because it is dead flat. I just have exactly 30 ping all the time. It's crazy. Holly,
Of
welcome. How
course.
are you? What'd you say? What?
Of course, one graph can never fully communicate the health of your connection.
That's fair, but it means something changed a lot, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm,
For example, you could have, a high number of dropped packets, but the ones that do make it back really fast, so your ping is low.
could be. Along those same lines, OBS says we have 0 dropped frames, so I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah, that seems pretty good.
wait,
That
Mom,
is
you
weird
have
that
a
it's
tomato
dropping.
sandwich? Yeah, I don't know. That's all right. I'll look into upgrading the specs on the server a little bit. I picked like the tiniest one that could possibly run a Minecraft server, so it's
Mhm.
not too surprising if it struggles a little bit. Where'd you get the tomatoes, Mom? Because um we have a lot. We have a lot of tomatoes coming out of the garden right now. So I should bring you some when we come up. Mm-hmm.
This
Let's see.
Oh, maybe there's something called an architecture's saw bench. I wonder what that is. I'm gonna make one.
All right.
I've seen in mod packs before. Have you used the stone cutter from Vanilla Minecraft?
Yeah, I used it. Remember on that vanilla server we played on a while ago, and I coated that
Uh-huh.
huge room in what was it, deep slate bricks or something?
Yes.
Those bricks were all cut on the stone cutter. So yeah, I have used it.
Nice. For some reason, uh,
Pausing. Why?
or rather, I've played with something that's
Wes, did I lose you? You went quiet in mid sentence. Did I make a soup? I swear we had one before. She got some from the neighbors. Ah, yes, that is good. It is that time of year. Ours are really good. I made some. Ah, that makes sense, Ninja Alpaca. I made some salsa just without a recipe. I just like winged it, and it turned out really good. Just because tomatoes are tasty when they're ripe and grown on a real tomato plant instead of in a hydroponic bed somewhere. Wes, are you back? Hmm, I cannot hear you. If you can hear me, let's see. Sticks. I guess I can just make some sticks. Hi, Teresa and Liz. How are you? Hello, hello. Are
hello.
you guys exhausted? Hey, you're back, Wes. Welcome.
Ah, yeah. For some reason, I had to restart the call for it to work.
That's all right. Hey, Iro, how you doing? Yeah, either the server is struggling or yeah, something is struggling between me and the server. Yes, but it's all right. It's not a big deal. Ah, Teresa's filling up the garbage cans with junk. We have gone through mostly Teresa. Okay, mostly Teresa has gone through almost our whole house, like every room in the house, de-junking
Oh wow,
stuff like crazy. So much stuff. It's incredible.
it sure does build up.
Hmm. Mm. Yeah, it's been fantastic. Ninja Alpaca says that Blue Tape and herself didn't grow much produce out of the garden this year, only peas. Peas are good. That's still something. Yeah, Teresa says like 30 bags, maybe 40 bags of stuff. That is not an exaggeration. It's been crazy.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've only just started, but I've got to do some of that too because I'm moving soon.
You're moving.
Yeah, my landlord is selling his house.
I didn't know that. That's not good.
Yeah, it's tough timing with school starting.
Yeah. Have you found a new place? Wes, this is terrible.
Not yet. And my goodness, uh, the ever upward march of rent has continued since the
Jeez.
last time I rented a place.
Like, when do you have to go? How long do you have?
I've got like 3 weeks.
That's not
So I've been
long.
packing up some stuff.
Jeez, I'm sorry to hear that. How stressful.
Mm, yeah, yeah. Worst part about it is just that timing.
Yeah, for sure. Well, shoot, you can come stay with us if you want to. Not that that would do you any good at
Uh,
all.
that would be quite the commute.
Yeah. That's one disadvantage to living so far away from you guys, is we're far away. Wes, have we
I
been
have
growing?
made an architect's saw bench. I'm gonna
Let's
put it out here in this courtyard.
mm-hmm.
Oh,
Uh, have we been
ooh,
growing
wanna
dark
come take
oak
a look
by
at?
any chance?
I haven't been growing it, but I brought some back.
Okay, if you've got saplings, I'm gonna make an artsy cabin just because tea has been spilled. Oh no, Holly. Because I feel like it. I don't know. I think we did a base like this one time, Wes. Alternating birch and dark oak.
Hmm,
And
does seem
I
vaguely familiar.
was a fan of it.
Where are you building?
What kind of.
Ooh, in the forest.
Yep, yep. It's going to be an artsy cabin right here. This is the floor, but I need more
We'll
dark oak, as
take a
you
look at
see.
this little mystery object.
Oh, whoa. What are these? What are these shapes? These don't belong in Minecraft. That is crazy. Holly, what kind of tea did you spill? Hopefully it's not like rosehip stainy tea. Yeah, this is mad. This is blasphemy, Wesley. Get this out of here. Ah, what is it? No, stop. West tea?
Oh, it's a roof overhang.
You're at the edge of your seat? I do not understand what you're talking about, Holly. Right next to a cherry tree? Yeah, that's nice. You're right, Iro. That is not Minecraft. It's witchcraft. That's what it is. Holy cow. Absolute blasphemy. Okay, so let's see. We've got some dark oak saplings, you're saying, somewhere? Which is the plant? I'm never going to understand how these are organized. Oh, the plant stuff all goes to the cabin, huh? I forgot. Of course. Wes, did I lose you again?
Oh no, I was just eh,
Okay.
fascinated by these strange blocks.
Yeah, well, the chat is offended by the unnatural nature of it, so get that junk out of here.
Think that's pretty understandable.
How do we. Do saplings not come here? Am I crazy? Wesley, where are saplings? Oh, also, there's a hole in the
Uh,
roof of the farmhouse, by the way.
the real saplings were the friends you made along the way.
Fair enough. Blue Tape says that he is trying to decide to take 0, 1, or both of the following math classes just for fun. Okay, I can already answer the question without reading the names of the classes, but they are numerical analysis with you, Wesley. The second is topology, and the pros include knowledge and fun. The cons are they cost money and are a lot of work. I think those cons just staggeringly outweigh the pros, in my
Hmm.
opinion,
Hmm.
if you're doing them for fun. If you want to learn that stuff, fine. Get a book, work through it on your own time for free and with no stress. I would not pay to take extra classes for fun. Absolutely not. That is
Yeah,
my
unless
opinion.
you've got some other reason in there somewhere.
Now, Wesley, I need help finding the saplings, please. I'm a lost puppy. I cannot find them.
Which type of sapling are you looking for?
I want dark oak. I
I
found
think
a
I've
few.
got some here in my bag.
All right. May I have a couple? Iro agrees with me. Yep.
Oh, oh yes, I do have some dark oak.
Sweet. Especially knowing you, Blue Tape. Not to be mean, but you seem to get stressed out by school, and I don't think you should you know, go beyond what is necessary. That's just my opinion. Feel free to disagree. Now that's just
Oh,
crazy.
I can't hear you.
Oh, that's not good. I can still hear you.
Oh, you're.
Blue tape. Having scholarship money does not change my mind if you could keep the money otherwise, 'cause then it's the same thing. Ah, now I disconnected from the server. Can you hear me at all, Wes? That is crazy, Ninja Alpaca. Nobody should play math games for fun. It's unnatural. It's unhealthy. That's what it is. Absolutely not. Hmm. It's a rough server day, guys. I don't know. Sorry about that. Yep, I agree with Mom on that one. Reduce the stress, get done with school, get a job, and then learn for fun. That's the way to go. No, Iro, it is not as bad as playing Go in your downtime because Go is not torture like a math class is. It's enjoyment. It's a hobby. Go is the best. Mm-hmm. Let me check on this call with Wesley. Hmm. Says it's connected. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it is fun to learn stuff you enjoy, but that becomes different when you're in a class and you can't be like, oh, today I don't have time, right? Like I play the banjo for fun, right? But on days where we're very busy or it's very stressful, I can be like, you know what? It's okay if I don't do the banjo today. I'll live. I try to do it every day, but sometimes it's just not practical. But when you're in a class that you paid a bunch of money for, that's no longer the case, right? Now you're like, well, I have to do it no matter what, right? And so that takes it out of fun territory and into suffering territory, in my opinion. That's how I feel about it. I'm going to try to call Wesley back. I don't know. Yes, the suffering. Now, you might enjoy suffering. That's possible. But I still think you should save that suffering for when you're not on the hook for other classes and or graduating. That's my take. I do think you should learn that stuff. Absolutely. I'm not telling you not to learn it, Blue Tape. If you're interested, you should definitely do it.
I
Um,
know I've said this
oh, you're
before,
back.
where I don't think that our current system of just doing one big education and then education is done for the rest of your life, I don't think that's the way to go.
Yeah, I like what you said to me the other day. Well, explain your idea. I loved it. I think it'd be super cool.
My idea would be just like for
But
your
first,
whole
first give me a dark oak
life.
sapling.
Oh, yes. And here is some
Thank you.
fertilizer too, so you can grow your first few.
Appreciate it.
I think you should like graduate high school and just get a job, an entry point in some kind of career.
And this should be normal, right? This should be
Yeah,
everybody's path, whether you're interested in like higher education or not.
the standard expectation.
Mm-hmm.
And then one of every 5 years is just a full load university course.
For the rest of your life,
Yeah.
for a year. Yeah, I think that would be so cool. I think that you would approach your education more seriously because you would see how it
Yeah.
applies to like the real world. And I also think it would make the education better because everyone would want it to apply to the real world. Whereas right now, you take
Yeah.
all your classes when you've never worked a job in your life and you're like, well, I don't know, right? And so you don't even know what you need to know to do your job, right? Because you've never done it. And then I think that becomes reflected by the people designing and running the classes who I mean, not I'm not saying that being a professor is not a real job. It is, but it's just very different than what you do in the industry, right? So I
I
think
think
that
it's
there's a
also the
disconnect
case
there.
it's also the case that you lose so much of what
Oh
you
yeah.
learn.
Oh yeah.
And I think
Absolutely.
just having to get back up to that academic level of with it a couple of times a decade
Well,
would mean by the time you're 60, instead of being like, oh yeah, I know tons of stuff I've learned on the job, but like the academic rigor has gone out the window decades ago.
mm-hmm.
Instead, it would still be fresh. You'd still be like, oh yeah, like if I figure something else out interesting on the job, it's right fresh in my brain how to approach that academically and turn it into a white paper. And
Mm-hmm. So on the one hand, some people already do this, right? Like some people get a job out of high school and then they like do night classes or online college or whatever. So they're sort of doing that, but they're doing it at their own expense, right? Like stress wise, because there's no reprieve from the demands of the job. So they're
mm,
just doing it in addition to. And another thing that I would say is one possible disadvantage to that is it becomes harder to learn the older you get, right? So once you're 55 and getting close to retirement, and now you're supposed to go back for a year of college, and you're like, holy crap, I just can't learn anything anymore, right?
I mean, I did just take a human development class, and is that is true, but it's not as true as we give it credit for.
Fair enough.
Like in large part, your your like speed of learning goes down, but the peak of what you learn doesn't really go down. And your like life skills have gone up enough that it may more than compensate. Like it may be easier for you to learn these things before, despite the fact that it takes you a little longer, just because you have life skills to apply to it better than you did before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure about these spindly legs.
Let me see. What are you doing?
I'm just
No problem, Ninja
starting a
Alpaca.
watchtower over here.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Maybe what if you did logs near the bottom and then transition to poles near the top?
All right.
No, just thought.
Uh, I do have some logs.
Come take a look at this cabin and tell me if I'm like going overboard with the artsiness. If it's become uncabin like.
Hmm.
Wesley is building a watchtower a la Age of Empires 2.
Yeah.
So it's sort of
It
like a
looks
wooden watchtower thing.
I'm seeing like a cross between a cabin and a dance club, a disco.
Yeah, that's sort of true. Does that mean you love it? That because that's what it sounds like you were saying.
I love that you're happy with it.
Well, I don't know. I might adjust it, but a clown. Jeez, Ninja Alpaca. Savage. Oh dear. Okay, maybe I'll have to tone it down. Let me finish, and then we'll look at the end product and then decide. Blue tape says a disco bandit hideout. Ouch, guys.
Wonder if there's a mod for that. Disco Bandits.
Well, probably not. And if not, we found a niche, a hole in the market that we could
Okay.
fill. with a Disco Bandit mod.
Sounds more like a Skyrim mod than a.
You're right, but I mean,
Uh,
at some point, Skyrim and Minecraft are the same game, right?
yeah, in a way, for sure. Do
Hmm.
I have an regular? Ah, nice.
It
I keep
does
using
hurt
this.
the eye, doesn't it? Nothing's wrong with Disco Bandits, Blue Tape. We're all about it. I'm the one building the Disco Bandit hideout over here.
Ooh, I wonder. I
It's a
might be
little
able to
bit
help you out
painful.
with it a little bit. Give me a minute here.
Yeah, I'm willing to accept help and or input. I need to grow more birch trees. Stand by. I shall not stop until I'm done, Iro, and then we'll see how it looks as a finished Disco Bandit cabin, and then we will decide if it needs adjustment. Ooh, I actually had an idea just now to make it way worse. What if instead of having the vertical stripes, we had horizontal stripes? So it's like dark, light going up vertically, huh? Would that make it better?
It very well could. Brilliant idea.
Great. Wesley's on board. Fantastic. Need some bone meal. Is that you leaving, Ninja Alpaca? I can't tell what you mean by that gif. Oh dear. That's probably too many bones. By the way, is this backed up? It's not. Wesley, the mob farm is
But
not. Oh, it's a disco. I see. Okay. Thank you, Iro. I get it. The mob farm isn't backed up. That means we're throwing enough of the junk into the garbage can, and we've voided enough drawers that it can go for a long time without filling up. That's lovely.
excellent.
That's what I like to see. What, you wanted
Yep,
it to
I
be
think
backed
we're
up, Ninja
definitely.
Alpaca?
Oh,
What's that?
I think we're definitely into the realm of mob drops, seeing them as infinite resources.
Oh yeah, for sure. Unless we're doing something really intense with like, I can't even imagine what that would be, but maybe it's possible to find some project that just needs thousands and thousands of a mob drop, but I can't think of it, so I think we're probably good. Already planted it. That's fine.
Need
Your
a.
emojis aren't showing. The one did, Ninja Alpaca. The disco one. I just didn't realize what it was. But if you did you do more that aren't showing? Do 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 do. When does your semester start, Wes?
Monday.
Mm. No, disconnected
Sure
again.
creeps up on you, and I'll be
Yeah.
out of town over the weekend, missing the first day of the semester even.
Wow, that's courageous. That is courageous.
Yeah.
It's convenient for the stream though because you'll be here tomorrow, right? And then you leave the next
Yes,
day,
I will.
and then you're back on Monday
I
ready
do
for
leave the next
Tuesday.
day.
And I'm sure that you will not be stressed at all Tuesday night after having missed the first day of class. And you'll have all the time in the world to sit here and play games with me, right? Surely.
Yes.
Good.
I should look at my schedule and actually see which classes I'm going to miss.
That's a great idea.
Oh,
Uh,
actually, at the moment, I don't have any Monday classes yet.
wow, convenient. Highly convenient.
Oh, I'm not seeing all of my. Oh, I had to scroll way down. Okay, I do have one Monday class.
Okay.
Oh, but it's a computer science class, so that's not an issue at all.
So dismissive. It's just a computer science class.
It is,
I don't
it's
actually
true
need to
though.
be there. I mean, let's be real. Like, wow.
I don't think I've yet to have a computer science class that was as much as half the work of any physics class.
That's savage, okay? That's brutal to all CS majors. If any CS majors are watching, I apologize for Wesley's bad attitude. Okay.
I mean, the other option is maybe I'm just really bad at physics.
Yeah, maybe that must be it. In fact.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, the emojis are showing in Blue Tape's chat. Maybe it's because so I'm getting the chat through Restream, which is the thing that lets me stream to like Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So maybe it's Restream that isn't carrying them through, but you guys can see them in the Twitch chat. I didn't realize that that was the case. I'll look into that. Maybe it needs like an extension or something to show them.
Mm-hmm.
I'll check. Wow, Wesley. Wow. Good gracious.
Is this the kind of feel you were going for?
It isn't. That is just oh, it's just
Beautiful.
agony to look at. Leave it there.
All right, all right. I can give you some other options.
I'm
You
just
want to
kidding.
see other options?
I'm just kidding. Please take it away. And I will try to tone let me I want to finish the walls and the roof on this and then I will try to tone it down a little bit. Iro is losing it, okay? He can't even handle this disco-ness that you've shown us.
Yeah, my inventory is pretty full of just junk that I don't know what to do with.
That's correct, Iro. This is not Minecraft. This is modded Minecraft. It's a different thing entirely. Oh, by the way, chat, while you're here, we had mentioned last week that I thought it would be fun to play RimWorld tomorrow. RimWorld is not normally a multiplayer game, but there is a mod that lets it work. Oh, I got disconnected again. The server is struggling bad.
All right.
There is a mod that lets it become multiplayer, but Wesley and I have not tested it yet. So we'll try to test it tomorrow. And if it's working well, we will do RimWorld. But if we can't get it to work, what game should we play as a backup, Wes?
Hmm.
Or chat
I would push
thoughts?
for Factorio. I've
No
been
way.
loving Factorio lately, but I know you don't want to turn into just a Factorio streamer.
I don't know. I would be fine to play Factorio as a backup, but what does the chat think? You guys have preferences? Are you missing? Are you missing the Deep Rock Galactic streams? Ninja Pocket
Hmm?
votes Minecraft. I'm missing the Deep Rock Galactic streams. Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're getting your horse sorted out
Wow.
here. They're old Andy.
Blue Tape says he doesn't miss Deep Rock Galactic in the slightest. Am I the only one that liked it? You're all fired, okay? Oh, Iro's in the mood? Okay, thank you. You're not fired, Iro?
Mm. I mean, it wasn't my favorite, but I did enjoy it.
Hmm. Factorio has been fun, okay? It's been actually more fun than I thought it would be. Even by a lot, I'll say. Even by a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was kind of a struggle game. And it gets like a lot harder. We've only done like the beginning levels, the easy mode levels, so I assume it gets a lot harder. Did you
The Factorio
Oh
you
dear.
mean, or
Oh my gosh.
yeah, I put a TV in your shack.
That's fantastic. It's like the
It's got
Matrix going
RGB.
sideways.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry,
Is
Iro.
this what you want?
It isn't. No, it's not. It's not what I want. Although, no, we should make a building like that somewhere underground, probably, so it doesn't completely destroy the aesthetic of the island. But
Somehow I do not have all of the blocks that I mined from your wall. So,
it's all right. I'll fill them in.
oh wait,
Just
what?
get that monstrosity out of my sight.
That
Do
would
we not
actually be a
have
lot of fun.
the rainbow cat meme thing? Blue Tape. I thought there's a bunch of like general Twitch emotes that everybody can do, right? I thought. What were you saying, Wes?
Uh,
What would be good?
it would be a lot of fun to make a big underground nuclear bunker.
Mm-hmm. Yes. and decorate it like that. I'm totally down for
Hmm.
that. Yeah, let's do some big windows, guys. Like
I had better
this.
get working on this
Yeah, you're slacking.
watchtower.
How are you
You
gonna
don't.
finish
You
that
don't.
watchtower in the stream if you don't? If you're over here messing with me.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Goodness. Hey, there's a good one. Blue tape. Well done.
I can't tell what any of these things mean.
Yeah, I don't know either. I'm not well versed enough in the Twitch lore. Just whoa, what
Oh,
the
it's
heck
a
was that?
little.
Are you okay?
It's a little bomb.
Oh, nice. Blue tape. That's what I'm talking about. That one's an octopus. I'm confident. Or a kraken of some kind. Hmm. That's the spirit. Yeah.
Let's see what we have in the unsorted chest. I'm seeing some flowers and saplings. I thought those were all sorted.
There are no
Yep.
saplings in the uh over there at all.
Hmm. All right. I know for sure
No rainbow cat. Sorry, blue tape. I don't know.
crafting tables we can send up
Let me
to
switch the.
wooden things.
No, we can't switch it. That wouldn't make any sense.
Yep. Yeah, it only takes a moment. If there's a chest that makes sense for stuff to go into and it's not sorted there yet, it only takes a moment to update it, which is
You
one of the.
probably told me how to do that, and then I didn't listen to what you said. That would be my
Oh,
guess.
I wouldn't worry about having you do it, but that is one of the advantages of this system versus when I had it all crammed behind the chests,
Mm-hmm.
because it was a real pain in the butt to update anything back then. Now you just grab the item, head down into the basement. There's a sign saying which part of the sorting system handles that chest,
Nice one,
and
Ninja.
you just
Yes.
throw it in.
Okay, I'll try. I, Wesley, I have had a brilliant idea. Just stand by, okay? Brilliance is flowing. Just know that.
All right.
It's flowing freely.
Uh, I'm glad to see you've turned a new leaf.
Hey, that's rude. That is rude.
The the darkest and lightest wood in checkerboard pattern uh, was an interesting choice for a homely shack.
Don't worry. Don't just stand by. Let me finish. You're gonna love it.
I'm letting you cook.
Yes. I'm cooking.
That's what the kids say these days.
I am cooking.
Let them cook. Yeah.
Yes. Do we have any
I don't know
glass?
if you know this, Andy.
Hmm.
Uh, I am hip and with it.
Oh, I know this, Wesley. Nothing could be more true than that.
Hmm. Hmm.
It's self-evident.
So
There's
so
no
when
way
it
out of
when
it.
it comes to the slang or the lingo that the kids use, I know all
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Wes is so hip. Absolutely true. Absolutely accurate. And then what do I need? Sand. Sand, sand, sand. Wesley, we don't have very much sand. Could you do something about that, please?
If you head down to the basement, there's a couple of macerators down there that hopefully should have finished their stack.
All right, I'll think about it. I need sandy glass. That's what I need. That's enough, I'm sure. Okay. I'm cooking. I'm literally cooking.
Oh, these need to all be upper slabs. Oh, I have
Literally.
to redo this whole thing.
Ninja Alpaca says that she's too old for the new lingo, but we're older than her, so I don't know how that could be true.
Mm-hmm. You just
Right?
gotta feel the youthful energy inside.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Speaking of which, I'm starting my class, Wesley, on Monday as well. I'm actually teaching two
Cool.
classes this semester. So, how do you feel about that?
Are they both just intro to astronomy?
Nope, just one. The other one is a boring algebra class, if you can imagine such a
Oof.
thing.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Yep. Yep. It'll
Man,
be good.
I gotta say, I am really glad I dodged the bullet of regular math classes.
What do you mean? No, it's not modern algebra. Blue tape. Take the modern off of there. Yeah.
You
It'll
know,
be good.
all those like algebra and calculus and algebra two and or not calculus, algebra and trigonometry was the other one I was thinking of. Basically everything before calculus.
Yes. You dodged them? What do you mean you dodged them? I thought you took all those classes.
No, I didn't take any of those classes.
Shit.
I started with calculus.
Oh, how'd you pull that off? That's great.
They had a fairly generous placement test at
Mm,
my university.
that's cool. Yeah, he's just too smart. Absolutely.
So
Yeah, Ninja
what I
Alpaca, that
did,
would be cool. She suggested that Blue Tape should come audit my class and see if I'm a good teacher or not, since he's all, into education stuff.
yeah.
Yeah,
Did
it'd be
you ever
sweet.
take any teaching classes, Andy?
Not one, not a single one. That's how it works for professors. You just show up. Yeah,
Sure.
not a single teaching class or certification at all.
Wonder how much of a difference that makes.
Teresa, that is so rude. Ah, Felicity. It was Felicity. I can't believe that. It does not. Wesley, come look what I did for the windows. It's brilliant. I love it.
All right, I'll come take a look.
Hey, your tower's looking fantastic.
We're getting there.
Yeah, don't you think the
I
logs are
think you're
better?
totally right. Do logs for the sports and then just fence
Yeah,
in between.
yeah, it's looking great.
All right. So it's definitely a very like, summer home for a wealthy individual type log
Yes,
cabin.
yes.
These glasses are so clear that it feels like you should just be able to walk through these bits.
Oh my gosh, chat is just ravaging me over this. They hate it. Absolutely brutal. Okay,
You
now
could
watch.
replace the dark oak with spruce. It would at least make the contrast a little more manageable.
You mean less good? That's what you mean to say? Less good.
I mean, not everything that's manageable is good.
Spruce or oak? Hmm. Probably not a pink roof, right? It's
Uh,
nice, Liz. Jeez. It looks cool. This is modern. This is a modern cabin. Oh, so you want me to switch these blocks, blue tape? I can do that. Yeah, because I thought I did it from so that from the inside it's continuous, but from the outside, I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'll switch it. Stand by.
I'll be interested to see how
Stand.
you do the roof on that.
Yep. You're gonna be shocked. Just wait. This should instantly qualify me for like some interior design class or like job, right? Instantly. This is
Hmm.
exactly the kind of stuff they do in modern design, right?
Yeah, I think I
Yes.
saw that on the prerequisites for those classes
Yeah.
when I
Yeah.
was
You
signing up
have
for
to
my
build
classes.
awful, gaudy cabins.
It,
Yes.
wait, how would you describe that cabin again?
Gaudy,
And what was the other word you used to just describe it?
awful. Yeah. Yeah.
How could you? It's a beautiful cabin.
You're right. It is. I should punish myself. I would slap myself, but I have glasses on. Sorry. Can't do it. Hmm. Ninja Alpaca is supportive of the pink roof. Then it would look like Napoleon ice cream. Literally true. Actually true. Okay, and then we need some. The windows. The windows are a stroke of genius, right? Absolutely brilliant. Let's try some of these. And try some of these. Yeah, okay. Beautiful, lovely, evocative. It's an evocative cabin, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So, should we do the roof this color? No, that looks horrible. How about this color? That's kind of nice. It's almost exactly in between the two. Hmm?
Yeah,
Yeah,
those are
right?
all vanilla woods, aren't they?
Yes, sir. I think that's the one. Okay, we're going to do a spruce roof. Okay. But I'm not going to do boring diagonal roofs like I did in the old village, okay? I'm expanding my repertoire.
All right. I'm
There's a
trying to think of
beehive
a
nearby, and maybe it's in the
non-diagonal
eye of
roof.
the beholder. See, there you go, blue tape. Hold on. I'm still cooking, okay? I'm literally cooking. Stand by. The cherry? I don't know. I would break a log to see, but I actually don't see the cherry wood. I think the cherry tree got cut down at some point. Well, these are sakura leaves, but I
Hmm.
don't see the trunk of it. Oh, down here. There is one though. Oh, it just says oak wood. So it's not. Oh, that. Oh, it's over there. Okay, hold on. Let's look.
If you'd like, I could look in my little bag of wood from adventuring and see if there's
Hmm.
anything interesting in there.
It's not very pink. It's sort of just pale. It's
I
actually a
do
little bit
have two
paler than birch.
hillberry saplings.
Cherry, you have?
Yeah, two hill cherry.
Sure.
Let me come plant one over here, and we can see what we're working with. Fertilizer on there.
Let's see here. What? Don't go upside down. Stairs. How dare you? Okay.
So the logs are kind of yellow.
Gross. Nobody wants that.
So it might not quite be what you were hoping for.
Oh, it wasn't me. It was Ninja Alpaca that wanted to know about them. I'm doing a spruce
Yeah,
roof to introduce a third. Oh, yeah, that's terrible. Absolutely horrible. Get that crap out of here.
sure would work for something.
Well, yeah, it just doesn't work in this cabin. This modern, gorgeous cabin.
Yeah, modern cabin.
A white tile roof? What in the world? Maybe blue tape. I don't know.
Oh, here's what you might want. And you never would have thought to to check this either.
Yeah. There's the pink. That's exactly
Eucalyptus.
what Ninja Alpaca wanted. I think it looks horrible though.
Mm.
Get it out. Get it away from me. Okay, so we want to do this.
You never know though. Could increase the resale value.
It's possible. But
Let's see, what can I get rid of here? Apples.
mm-hmm. Ninja Alpaca thinks we should light it up with an end rod chandelier. She's probably right.
We've got some end rods.
Yeah.
Some question as to what we did with them. They're around
Uh,
here somewhere.
hold on. Hold on. We're building. Dun, 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 dun. Anybody got any fun vacations or plans coming up? Anything cool?
Oh, you know I do.
Yeah. Do you want to tell us about it?
Yeah, I'm going to New York next weekend.
Wow. Ever
Very
been?
exciting. I never have. This is only my second time flying. Well, unless you count once when I was very young. I don't remember.
Well, I don't think we should count that. So there you go.
Hmm.
Mom's going home in October. That's exciting. You're actually going? I mean, you had mentioned that you might, but is that the plan? If so, that's exciting. We have a small vacation coming up. In 2 weekends, we're going to a playhouse that I like a lot up north. I'm excited for that.
Playhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't
It's
you a little old for playhouses, Andy?
I'm not, as a matter of fact. I am not.
Well, good. Alright, so I need to put a flag on the top of my...
Sorry, Blue Tape. You still can. He said he was going to take some fun math classes. You don't have to listen to us. Really, Ninja Alpaca? That sounds fun. Camping is a blast. Although I will say, it's more work with children.
Mm-hmm.
You love camping, Ninja Alpaca. You gotta go. You can't miss it.
Man, I don't know about your silly little cabin,
Hey,
but my watchtower is starting to look great.
hey, it is. I love it. Check it out, chat.
Got to make sure that the
the
path properly leads up to it.
the cobwebs are the perfect touch there. Okay, let me finish my roof, and then we'll have a vote to see who did a better build in the first hour of the stream here, Wes.
All right.
Yeah, stand by. Chat, prepare your votes. Although you have to wait and see how I do the roof before you make up your mind. Vote not made. Stand by, Iro. Stand by. Jeez. I don't know if you noticed this, Wesley. Chat's very bad at following directions. Very bad.
I wonder if it's the delay.
Yeah, maybe.
It's the ping. That's what they say, right? In an online game,
It's a what?
it's the ping
Oh, yeah,
whenever you
maybe.
do something bad.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we learned that a long time ago. We used to play Quake 3, like me and my friends, and anytime I won, My other friends would be like, "Oh, my hands are cold. Oh, it's so freezing in here." I'm like, "Dude, we're in the same room. We're all in the same room. Everyone's hands are equally cold." And they're like, "Oh, I have bad circulation." Okay, whatever. Whatever. That's how it went, though. Always
Man,
the excuse.
those old LAN parties were something special.
Oh yeah, incredible. I used to pack. You probably remember that old CRT monitor I had that weighed. I
Oh
am
yeah.
not joking. I think it weighed 45 pounds. It was like a nearly solid block of glass. I remember I
Those
set up.
CRT monitors are incredible.
Yeah, I set up on
Like the,
a at one of those LAN parties. I set it up on a card table, and the card table literally bowed in the middle under the weight of this monitor. It was nuts.
it's wild that the technology in those CRT monitors is so mind blowing. And
Yeah.
then the giant upgrade we replaced it with was just put a whole bunch of lights on a flat thing.
Mm-hmm. That was the way
It's
to
like,
go for sure.
I mean, I guess it does work better, but
It's no fun.
geez,
No, no adventure at all.
eh, no
Blue
electron
tape.
rays blasting through vacuum tubes.
It is cool. It's crazy that they could change. I mean, it makes sense, but they could change the like electric fields that deflect the electrons that fast to refresh the whole screen like multiple times a second. It's crazy. And so
Yeah,
accurately to like hit the individual colors on every pixel. It's nuts. Yeah, those do. It's a really cool technology for sure. Blue Tape has a question for you. He says, "Do you remember that one time you beat an SSX tricky without touching the ground?" And I don't know what he means.
oh, yeah, I do remember that. So
Oh,
in SSX Tricky, there's a little. If you're about to crash, you can press a button and it'll like respawn you, but it respawns you like a foot above the ground,
yeah.
and you can respawn again before you hit the ground.
Mhm.
But it'll respawn you just a few inches farther down the track. So you can just keep respawning, and your character kind of like oh, oh, doesn't quite hit the ground every time, and you
Yeah.
can get all the way to the end of the map without ever touching the ground.
Sounds horrible, to be honest.
And that was before they even had achievements.
Yeah, that's too bad. That would have been a good one. Most achievements these days, I feel like they're just play the game for 12 million hours. You know,
Yeah,
it's not very exciting.
Minecraft has tons of achievements. It's been ages since I actually looked at them.
Yeah, well, not in
Let's
this
see,
edition, right?
advancements. Yeah, mods have a bunch more.
Yeah, I guess you're
Oh
right.
yeah, one, two, three,
Oh,
18 tabs of achievements.
wow. Maybe we should do them.
Could
Probably
do.
not.
Let's see, what mods are all these from?
Mm-hmm.
There's a Buildcraft one. Yeah, I should do so I can figure out how that stuff works.
All right, Wes. Jeez, my roof is finito, almost. Come, oh geez, see what you think.
Oh, hang on. I actually just realized that there's one more thing I need to do to mine as well.
All right, go ahead. Haha. Except these blocks need to go. There we go. Perfect. Fantastic. Extend the stripes. All right.
Need a bit of this
Very well.
and a little bit of this.
Let me go grab some more. Would fine, blue tape, fine. You win. Some more dark oak and some more birch. Yep.
Mhm.
You're right, blue tape. That looks better. You win.
It's always
10
the little
points to
details that
house.
take it to the next level.
10 points to house Gryffindor? Are you Gryffindor? Surely.
All right, I'll start getting the path headed that way too.
Thank you. Please do so. Blue tape says this cabin reminds him of a very groovy. Does this? Maybe this thing works. It does not. A pair of bell bottoms from back in the day. Is mom still awake? She could confirm that. She was alive during the 70s,
Mm-hmm.
but she may have fallen asleep.
Now
She
that's
said she
back
was
in the
tired.
day.
Yeah, for sure. The 70s were what, like over 50 years ago now, right?
Yeah.
Depending on which 70 you're talking about, I guess. Hmm. Okay, mom. The question Blue Tape has is whether or not this cabin that I just built reminds you of a pair of groovy bell bottoms from back in the day. That's what we want to know. Uh, I thought bell bottoms were from the 70s, but I could be wrong because I was not around at the time. Okay, we need some light.
Let's see, where is your front door? It's on
It's
this
on the
side.
side, and I
Should I
actually go ahead.
should I chop down one of these trees that are right out in front of it?
Maybe I wanted to wait and get the roof built because I want to leave some of the trees up against the sides, but maybe not all. Ah, there you go. Blue
Okay, here's
tape.
the question then. If
Okay, go
you
ahead.
want the path to go around those trees when you come out, do you want to go right and have stairs down, or do you want to go left and have kind of a wandering path through the trees?
I don't know, but I did just make these stairs that go like this, like that. How about you go? Yeah, go that way. Or we could take out this tree. How about this one
This
goes?
way?
Because
All
it's
right.
crowding the front door. Mom says that this does not remind her of groovy bell bottoms, so there you go. He says he put a message in the group text, but I'll have to look at it in a sec. Well, I guess I can look now. I guess I'll look. Hold on. Let's see. Ah, he actually found a pair of groovy bell bottoms that do look like the cabin. Wow. Okay, you win, blue tape. You win. I can't argue with that. It's better with the roof, right? It tones it down a little bit, doesn't it, Iro? Haha. So it's still got the modern flair, but it doesn't make your eyes bleed so much. Mm-hmm. And I
All right.
even made
I
the
think
roof like fancy shaped. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I think it turned out well. But I need to pick some kind of like thematic lighting to go inside. We can't just do torches, not for such a modern design. So let's see what we've got as far as lights are concerned. Lights or oh, actually, the feral flare lantern is a great idea. That's exactly what we should use. Glowstone, gold, and glass.
There
No
are also
problem.
these guys.
What have you got?
Look here.
Let me see. No. Nope. You still get nauseous. Lasers. We will use laser glowy RGB lights for the bunker, which we should start working on as soon as we're done with these builds, Wesley, because that sounds fun. Absolutely a blast.
All right. I'll
Um,
have to give it a good entrance.
yeah. So we'll design the like how we want to do the bunker. We can get it started tonight. We probably won't have time to finish it, and then between streams we can actually build the reactor in there. Because it's probably not fun to watch us like smelt ore and slowly put together a reactor. But it'll be cool to see the result at the end. Hey, Ninja Alpaca. Nice emote. It's a rainbow face. Perfect. What am I looking for? Gold will be in here. Yep. Let's do like 4. So we'll need 8 gold. And then some glowstone. Any idea, Wesley? There's 1
Ooh, that's gonna be,
in this nether chest over here.
yeah, if we have any at all.
I think I harvested some. But where did I put it? I guess I can run to the nether real quick and grab some. It's not hard to find.
I'm
And
just
now we can fly. So it's not
I'm
too
just
bad.
looking through my bags because sometimes I throw
Ah,
stuff in there
we've
when I'm
got a
on it.
bunch.
I do have a stack of glowstone.
I just found almost 2 stacks in the copper compartmented chest thing. There's another tab that had some in it. So we are good.
All right, I'm
I'll
throwing what I had in the dusts,
likewise.
hole and
Yeah,
dust chest.
I will do the same. Okay, now hopefully this works and lights up the inside and not just around it. Although I guess I'll take it either way. But if the inside doesn't get lit up, we'll have to do something about that. Okay, so let's make it symmetrical. Do it like this. Wes, you mentioned that you went to the dentist today. How was that?
Not too bad. They don't have the laughing gas at this dentist,
Which you enjoy?
so he gave me something else that just makes me loopy all day.
Yeah. Well,
I
that's
spent
too
most of
bad.
the day sleeping after that.
Yeah. Excuse me. Where did my other wood go?
But it's been good. I didn't have dental
Oh, there
insurance
it is.
for a couple of years, um, so I've got quite the backlog of issues to take care of.
Yeah. That does not sound fun.
Good to get it done, though.
Aha. So, guys, these feral flare lanterns that I just put under the floor here, they will place invisible lights all around the area, so it will illuminate the inside and outside of the cabin with no need for torches. It's very modern. It's very modern. Okay, I am done. Wesley, my cabin is done. Thanks for
Nice.
bringing the path over here. It looks great.
Yeah, it's just you need a couple light posts along the path to make it really work. So I'm just gonna throw a few of those down here.
All right, sweet. Hey, even Lissy kind of likes it. Ha ha ha! I win. That is a instant victory. All right, we will take votes now, chat. Behold the stripy cabin, and over here we have Wesley's. Oh, dang it! It looks really cool. Wesley's.
Wait, you gotta walk up to it. It looks better from the
Oh,
ground.
okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't look. I'll go back, chat. Hold on. Okay. Wesley's Watchtower from Age of Empires 2. Cast your votes. Which one do you like best? The hedge really makes it, Wes. It's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well done.
If I had more flowers, I'd put a right flower bed all around.
What do you mean? There's like 10 million flowers right over there.
Oh yeah, maybe I'll go get some of those.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
watch
totally
your step
wasted.
over there.
Yeah, yeah. Mom votes for the watchtower. Dang it, Mom.
Yay!
It's fine. You guys can just say they're both good. They're both good. Brian Regan.
But but Andy, they didn't say they're both good.
You're right. Ha! Ninja Alpaca voted for the house.
Ah, how could you?
Iro's not going to say, so that's a vote for me by default.
Man, I think that's great though.
What is?
Just adding little things to
Yeah.
the island that
It,
slowly turn it from just like an island in the
mm-hmm.
middle of which is our base to like a populated land.
Speaking of which, there's a couple of things we should do. One is we should get these trees off the top of the castle. They
Ah,
don't blend in very well.
yes, I will do that now.
Very well. And the other thing we should do is, well, that I should do, is continue building the glass castle in the sky. I have not worked on it at all since the last stream. So it's got the foundation just chilling up here, but it has not
Have you
been
got
developed at all.
plans for it?
Well, yeah, I just want to build an exact inverted replica of the main castle out of glass.
Ah,
And then I think at some point, well, actually, here's an idea. I was thinking about building the energy storage glowy ball thing from Draconic Evolution. You've seen it before, right?
oh yeah, yeah, I know the one.
Yeah, and I was thinking it would fit nicely in this hole right here, but it would definitely detract from the
Oh,
aesthetic of the castle. However, it would go well with the aesthetic of an inverted glass castle up here. And if I make it an exact replica, it will have the same hole, right?
yes,
So maybe
that
that's
would
the
make a
place
lot
to
of
put it.
sense.
Yeah. So there, it can be the
Good
energy
thinking.
storage castle. Of course there's a glass thing in the sky, Iro. Why would there not be a glass thing in the sky? I don't know if I can't remember if you were here or not, Iro, last time, but I built a material stoneworks factory. I'll show you. It's right here. And what it does is, so it's a cobblestone generator. So you put lava and not is that Lissy voting? Lissy voted for your watchtower, traitor.
Yay!
So it generates cobblestone, and then it can do like a series of actions. So it takes the cobblestone and then grinds it into gravel, and then it grinds the gravel into sand, and then it smelts the sand into glass and outputs the glass into this chest right here, which is full of glass, so that I can use this to build the castle. So I just have unlimited glass at my disposal.
Can you stop that at the sand step?
Absolutely, you can have an
Because
output at any point along the
all
what
right,
is
'cause somehow sand seems to be something
In fact,
you keep
it's backed
struggling with.
the drawer of glass is full, so it's backed up at every stage of the process. So I can just grab 2 stacks of sand right now, and those will refill,
It
and I will throw
it
them in
seems
here.
like we shouldn't have so much trouble with sand. Because every once in a
Sand is
while
always
I
a
head down
problem.
to these macerators and I throw in a stack of cobble and grab out a stack of sand.
I mean,
Yet somehow we keep going through it.
yeah, it's just glass. You need glass for everything. Like those feral flare lanterns I just made. Each take 2 glass. So many recipes use it that I feel like it just gets eaten up. Of course, we can just grab some glass out of this drawer and store that as well. Blue
I
tape points out that it's a tie. We got 2 votes for the cabin and 2 votes for the house. So I guess they're both fantastic. That's the result.
should
There
we
you
should
go.
we go with what the most artistic viewer voted for?
Uh, that would be Ninja Alpaca, right?
Uh, well, but also Felicity. I guess
Oh,
that
you're
still
right.
makes it a tie, huh?
It's a tie. It's just a tie. There's no way around it. It does not. Iro, you voted for the disco house, so too bad. I actually think it turned out pretty good. I'm happy with it. Yeah, well, Ninja Alpaca and Felicity are definitely the most artistic in the chat. So, right? Would anybody dispute that? Anyone feel offended by me saying that and think you're more artistic than them? We can have
Let's
a duel. All right, Wes.
let me see if
Let's
we've
make a
got room
bunker.
to sort saplings in with the logs.
Hmm. Uh, that's this thing over here, right?
Yeah.
Look, there goes the
We
stuff.
do, but
This system is so cool, Wesley.
asking for problems later.
Well, do you just want to put a chest for saplings, or a new branch that handles saplings specifically?
Nah.
There goes the cobble or the cobwebs. I mean, looks so cool, Wes. That is one huge advantage that this system has over the computer. Is it's like cool to look at. The computer just sits there and does it,
Yeah.
right? It's not impressive looking at all.
You don't get
So
things
I'll give it
zooming
that.
through a maze of pipes.
Right now, Wesley, where should we build the bunker? Let's at least get like the location established so we can work on it between streams. Do you want to go
Let's
down
see.
from here?
So we'll want to build an entrance for it.
Mm-hmm. In some ways, it would make sense to go down from the castle because at some point we're going to want to chunk load this, and it's nice to not have to chunk load the reactor separately.
Yeah, but
But
we could
depending on
also,
what, go ahead.
if our castle is here,
Mm-hmm.
imagine that block is our castle. We
Mm-hmm.
could have the entrance here, and it goes down like this, and then there's a shortcut straight down from the castle. And this
Yeah,
is where we actually do the work, is here.
that sounds cool. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Do you have a oak fence just on you by any chance?
Nah, I used them all up.
All right, I'll make one.
There's not even any in the wooden things chest.
Well, I'll put some in because you don't make them one at a time. Not a fence gate. I hate that they changed the recipe for fences. I'm just never going to learn it.
Yeah, the question of where to put that entrance, though, is a tricky one.
Yeah. Let's get up in the air and take a look. I actually have an idea of where we might put it, but maybe it's too far. Come fly with me. That's a song, by the way.
Come fly away.
Nope. It's Frank Sinatra, I think. Doesn't he do a "Come Fly with Me" something something?
Come fly with me.
You got it.
Come fly away.
Oh, maybe that is it. Yeah. There you go. I listen to Frank Sinatra regularly, like every time I'm at an Olive Garden.
Really?
Yeah.
That classic Italian music?
Yep, they're always playing it there. And Wes, I'm a fan of Olive Garden, so we make it
Yeah.
there with some regularity. Felicity loves it, and I do too.
What do you get?
I love their seafood Alfredo. They've had a couple of like temporary things. Like they had a lobster mac and cheese for a little. Like it literally brought me to tears. It was so good, but
Oh,
they
wow.
don't have it anymore. So maybe they do like this lobster fest occasionally. Maybe they have it like once a year, possibly. That's really good. But on a normal occasion, I'll usually get like their seafood Alfredo. Although their chicken parmesan is also very good. I don't know. Although I would say my favorite thing at Olive Garden is the calamari, which is an
Oh, man,
appetizer.
I have not had dinner yet. You're driving me crazy.
My apologies. I have had dinner. I'm driving myself crazy. The spot I was thinking of, Wes, is right over here. What if the entrance was in this cave?
All right.
The advantage to
Were
that
you thinking
is
of a hidden entrance, or
no. I was
maybe like
thinking
a
of
big?
building a giant hole in this wall that just is glowing, like screaming, glowing RGB rainbowness, right? But then
Hmm.
you won't be able to see it on the map, right? Because it's covered by grass up above.
Yeah.
But you'd see it flying
I do
past.
like things you can see on the maps, though.
Okay. Well, then in that case, we should pick a spot like possibly here and do the same thing, like have a big wide entrance just right over here, Wes, behind you. But it doesn't matter. I don't remember that song, Blue Tape. Wait, General Iro, did you have the lobster mac and cheese? That does not seem like the kind of dish you would normally order. If you had it, I'll be very surprised. Anyway, I was saying do a big like gaping entrance, just like what I was talking about, except vertically. So it'd be like a shaft that we'd fall down into that would then
So
connect upward.
you're talking about like a rainbow slide kind of thing.
Not necessarily. There's not a way to slide, is there? I was just
No.
thinking like a vertical shaft that drops down to the Y level that the bunker is at, and then you'd walk forward through a similarly themed hallway to the reactor.
Hmm.
A slide would be cool, but you can't slide.
That's true.
I don't know. What do you think?
What if we made the rainbowy thing be the shortcut from in the castle,
Okay.
and out here had like Cold War era,
Oh, sorry.
like uh, brutalist bunker that just took you down to like a gray concrete set of back and forth stairs.
Okay. All right. That's a good idea. And then just do like the RGB theming in the bunker itself.
Yeah, yeah. And like you go through like, oh, secure door number one, secure door number two, and then it opens up to like shiny bunker.
Okay. Sure. Hey, Blue Tape, send me a link to the song. I'll listen to it after the stream. All right, that's fine. A Cold War bunker. Okay. Let's see. What kind of concrete do we have? Every kind. Maybe light gray or just gray.
Yeah, yeah. I think
Looks
light
looks
gray or gray.
depressing.
Let's just search at chisel,
Mhm.
see if there's anything they haven't
There
given an obvious name but would work really well.
well, if you just click on the light gray concrete, it pulls up that it can be made by chiseling and shows all the options. And there's a bunch.
Ah, but it's all
Good night,
just the
Iro.
chiseled
Thanks for
light
coming.
gray
Get some sleep.
concrete.
Yes.
It's not a way to generate.
Yeah. Well, you have to make the concrete powder and put it in water.
So there's brownstone, which basically looks like gray concrete.
Let me see. Brown stone? Two words?
Yep. And
Hmm.
it's made with
Yeah.
just uh, clay and pour sandstone. That would be pretty easy to make a bunch of. A little bit easier than
Yeah.
the vanilla concrete.
And it's
Let's see what
got
else.
some chiseled options for sure.
Mhm.
Like weathered tiles, perhaps? Hmm. You want to try it?
They do have, I guess this would be more applicable for like floors and then inside down at the bottom. But they've got their factory blocks.
Let me see. Backdoor. I know we're using some of those for the warning uh, things in the castle.
Yeah,
Factory block.
those are pretty cheap to make. 4 iron
Oh,
makes
jeez.
half a
Sorry,
stack.
chat. I punched the microphone. Sorry. What'd you say?
4 iron makes half a stack of factory blocks, so those are pretty good to make.
Yeah, indeed. And some of those look very Cold War ish. The dotted
Yeah.
rusty plate, for example, it is rusty. Or normal rusty plate. Yeah, there's a very rusty plate. There's a lot of options. Those are good, Wes. I kind of like that.
Yeah,
Uh,
you get a lot of options with those.
which factory block do you like best? I'll make a few and we can set them out and look at them.
Um, let's see. Oh, that's quite the list.
Mm-hmm.
I think they probably would work best when you kind of mix them, you know? Like make the floor out of the default factory block and put the excuse me, excuse me. Um,
Yeah.
put the yellow ones around edges or something like that. Yeah, but I think for the outside, let's see what the concrete looks like.
Okay.
You actually
Oh,
make.
we actually have to chisel it back.
So it's gravel and sand. We were just noting that sand is not overflowing at the moment.
Oh, we've got plenty. I threw a couple of stacks in and we have a lot more. At this
Let's see what
point,
the
let's see. Yeah, we've got 4 stacks of sand right now.
just turned on
And
the
we can grab,
macerator months ago. This basically gave us another couple stacks.
yeah, and we can grab the same
Uh,
amount of gravel as well. Or some gravel.
yeah, let's see. Let's see how our stock is looking. We got 500 gravel. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And I forget what was the other option that basically looked the same as concrete.
The brownstone.
Yeah, yeah, they've
Oh,
got a weathered brownstone that's pretty good,
yeah.
which is ooh sandstone and clay, so that's more expensive.
Oh, it's fine. Can you make sandstone out of sand somehow?
Yes, but it costs 4 sand for 1 sandstone.
Hmm. Yeah.
Is it time we just find a desert?
I mean, we could do that. Have we seen one?
I don't think we have, but look what I have here.
Oh,
This is nature's compass.
the biome finder.
Yeah, give that a try. See how far away it says the nearest desert is.
Desert. Top block sand. That's what we want. Start search. We've got a couple options. There's like desert hills as well. So if this one is far away, distance 2,000 blocks to the nearest desert. Let's try
Ooh,
desert
and what
hills.
direction is it pointing?
Uh, this way. Southeast.
All right,
Almost
let's see what
directly.
it looks like on the map.
Oh, let's see about desert hills. Search. It's about the same distance away, but
And 2,000 blocks is pretty far. Guess we could do it in the
yeah,
nether, though.
I think that this desert hills biome is probably connected to the desert one because it's almost the same. Well, it's like barely further away and in almost the same direction, as far as I can tell.
All right. So basically 2,500, 1,000. Let's divide those by 8.
What was I doing?
25.
Factory block. Yeah, just stone and
All
iron.
right. So we would only have to go like 400
Oh,
blocks in the
chisel.
nether. Do we want to do
I
that
was
real
looking
quick?
for a chisel. We could.
We can just drop off a teleporter there, and then that's part of our repertoire.
Sure. Let's make. You mean one of those waystones, or you mean a teleporter, like a teleporter?
Yeah, teleporter,
Sure,
teleporter.
that's fine. Let's do it. If you want to
All right.
grab that, we can head that way.
Okay.
That'd be fun.
I've got the battery.
Mm-hmm.
Desert ether.
Wow. There are a lot of factory blocks, Wes. Chisel is just crazy how much it adds.
Oh yeah. Probably part of why the game takes so long to load.
It probably is. It's a lot of textures. Oh, I did that the wrong way. Let's see.
And to desert close to castle. And we bring with us two base and desert receiver. All right, so we're gonna need to bring 14
Wow.
obsidian.
Come look at these, Wes.
Oh, which we have. Thank goodness. Oh, I'm coming. Oh yeah, that looks great.
Some
Wonder if
combination of
there's any
these.
kind of red light
I've
that would
also
look like a
got
good like emergency light.
these segmented rusty plates over here behind you. Look at this.
Oh yeah, check out the fallout lights.
Oh, hold on. Teresa's screaming. Stand by.
Well, I guess that means I'm entertaining you guys. Shall I sing a song? Oh, I'm not seeing any yeses in chat. Oh no, a yes.
How terrifying. She's
Oh, are you back?
I'm back. Teresa
Oh,
is
thank goodness. They were gonna make me sing a song.
oh, that would have been great. I can leave for another second if that's what you need.
No, no, don't do that.
Teresa is cleaning out the storage room and a big spider landed on her and was crawling all over
Oh,
her, which sounds awful.
oh dear.
So,
Well, I've got all the resources that we need
yeah,
for a quick
let's
trip
go.
to the Nether.
Yeah, let's go there. And well, we're sort of running out of time for tonight's stream. So, yeah, that is
We should
way
be able to
close.
do it. If we
Yeah,
take
no.
10 minutes on this, I don't think it'll take 10.
All
The
right.
coordinates we are trying to get to in the Nether are
Mhm.
uh,
I'll type them in.
312, 125.
Okay.
Let me double check that on this. Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Sweet.
portal is the other way.
Yep, it's in the old tower.
Our
We've
portal
seen
is
some.
in such an awkward location.
Well, we can move it. It doesn't need to stay here. We've seen a lot of gross spiders around our house recently. We need to get sprayed. I hate spiders so much. They're the worst. Although I do allow them to live in the garden. It's sort of a
Eat the other
tense
bugs.
yes, because the spiders don't eat my tomatoes and the other things do. So they are
All
permitted
right.
to survive. So it's in the same
I'm
direction,
going to
right? Like
make
you
a
still go
waypoint.
southwest, right?
I'm just gonna make a waypoint at that coordinates.
Oh,
312.
that is a smart idea. New. What were the numbers? Do you have them?
So the X should be 312.
312.
I don't think Z matters. I think Y is the one that needs to be
Mm,
125.
that
But you
sounds
know what? I'll just set
backwards.
Z and Y to 125 and just
That's
go
fine.
until I am above or below waypoint.
Surely the Y doesn't matter. But anyway, you're right.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay. Oh, I didn't name it. Edit.
here.
Uh,
I can do that. Yeah,
desert?
it's the
Question
Y
mark?
that doesn't matter.
Okay. That is what I thought. And there it is. It's not far at all. Come on, Wests.
Yeah.
You're right. This will take no time because we can fly.
As long as the lag doesn't get you.
True. Uh, my jetpack is getting low on power. I thought we had enabled wireless charging. I'll need to check on the Flux networks. Or maybe we're just using all of our power, so we're not getting any. Could be. Look, that was
All right. So it's
nothing.
just next to this nice little verdant island, which is beautiful.
Yeah, let's do it here. Mom says she's seen tons of huge spiders this year. Yeah, so have I. I saw a huge hobo spider the other day. I haven't even told you about this, Teresa. Um, I have like an old like water filled punching bag thing, and I pulled it out because I'm gonna try to get into better, less unhealthy shape theoretically. Anyway, so I pulled it out, and there was a huge, disgusting hobo spider underneath. I'm pretty sure it was one, uh, because it had like this weird, like stripy pattern on its disgusting self. Anyway, I looked up hobo spiders afterward, and it sure seemed like one to me. So it was on the side of the house because you know where that punching
Oh,
bag was kept, Teresa. So it was underneath that. Or if that's you, we'll see.
shoot! What a pain! Look at this. Look what happened.
We're in a cave.
Um, we're not that deep. I guess we can tunnel out.
Here, follow me.
Oh, it's a race then.
Never dig straight up in Minecraft, honestly.
I'm making a proper staircase.
That is good. I'm just digging straight up, which might take a while, really.
It's never as long as you think.
Y equals 44. What's sea level? 64?
Yeah.
48. 49.
Haven't found
Hmm.
any other caves in this whole dig,
Yeah.
which is good. Cave is more of a pain than it is. You know, you might think like, free digging already done, but it's just a pain.
Yeah. Always full of monsters. D8.
Oh,
Oh, I ran out of power. How
yeah,
annoying.
the drill I was using did too. I have my
Uh,
power thing with me.
that's fine.
I do. Yeah, I can recharge it.
Oh, nice.
I do much prefer to use this electric drill.
Sorry, guys. It's pretty dark. Digging through the earth. Stand by. We'll be there soon. There's the grass. We are out.
You seeing
We.
anything deserty?
Let me look. I'm under a tree. We
Oh,
are in a roofed
trees don't sound
forest
very
biome.
deserty. Say again?
We landed in a roofed forest biome, but I definitely see the
Hmm.
desert. It's not far at all.
Okay.
Let's mark this spot so we can get back.
And I am up to sea level, but still
Mm,
digging.
waypoint.
Oh wow, I also came up
Yep.
literally on the bottom side of a tree.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't under the trunk of a tree, just the branches. Um, portal to the
Awesome.
nether
These junk blocks. I'll just
near
chop
desert.
down this tree.
Fine. Okay. Now that is marked.
And I'm gonna just to thoroughly mark this. I'm going to build a tower.
All right. Well, we've got a lot of sand here, Wes. A lot. And there's even a desert village. How about that?
Hey, we haven't found a lot of villages.
It's true. Here's one. And they come with a free waypoint.
Oh, and actually, we don't need to
Ta-da.
mark where we came out of the Nether portal at all because we're just gonna throw down a teleporter.
Oh, you're right.
Which way did you go to get to that stuff?
I am, let's see, straight west of where we came out to find the
All right.
village.
Ah, I see it. Ooh, beautiful. That's a great
Mm-hmm.
place to put down our teleporter.
Yeah.
You put it in one of these houses.
Yeah, probably because there's lots of angry, what are these things called? Husks. They
Here,
seem to
this
be in a
this one
very
has
bad
a
mood.
has a fence and some lighting.
Which one?
Over here.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Perfect.
Ah, the
Sand
baby
zombies.
zombie can fit through the fence.
That's nonsense. That's extremely rude. He went inside. What is he doing?
Block up these. Geez, whoever built this fence.
Got him. Jeez.
Oh, hey, a desert zombie trophy.
Perfect.
There we go. Block the fence on that side. And on that
There you
side.
go.
And we're good. Should we just put the teleporter outdoors right here?
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'm also going to block the door on the other side so this villager doesn't die. Not that it matters, but there you go. Okay. Cool. Well, now we know where to get sand. It has been a little bit touchy around the island. I've mined a few of the um few of the beaches lightly. You don't want to make it look too ugly, right?
Yeah, especially when it
All right.
takes, all of, was that not even 5 minutes to set up a teleporter straight to the desert?
Mm-hmm. Should we bring the
Ah,
quarry out here and let it run for a couple minutes? It's
that would work.
the top few layers are the ones with all the sand, right?
Yeah.
Just set it to be like really wide and shallow. Take in a couple hundred stacks of sand.
Actually, I don't really have a good shovel.
Not me either. I've just got an iron shovel, piece of junk. You can only get a couple stacks of sand with an iron shovel. They're not the best.
Yeah. But they're cheap as free.
Mm-hmm. Very true.
Oh, what am I talking about? I don't have a good shovel because the drill works as a shovel.
Yeah. But my drill is
Oh, here we
broken.
go.
That's the spirit. Wow.
Watch out behind you.
Okay. Rude. That's the way, Wes. Harvest those natural resources.
Getting some aloe vera too.
Is
Can
that good?
treat some of those burns chat gave you earlier.
True. Accurate. All right. Shall we head back until we get better equipment?
Oh, and you know what? The reason
You're not.
I wanted a bunch of sand
Mm-hmm.
was to make sandstone,
Mm-hmm.
but there's just sandstone here.
Perfect. It's worth
I'm
four
gonna
times its
mine
weight in
maybe
sand.
yeah, maybe grab a stack of this just so we could have enough to experiment with,
Yeah.
and then that'll be a good thing to work on between sessions.
Yeah. Let's try to get the entrance designed and maybe get the bunker set up a little bit before we get back to Minecraft.
2, 3, 4, 5 stacks of sand.
I don't
Very
think we ever
nice.
made a decision, Wes. If we can't get RimWorld working for tomorrow, what should we do? We had votes for everything. Even votes, I should
Oh,
say. We had
well,
one
what do
vote for
you
more
want to do?
Minecraft. Well, my vote is RimWorld.
Mhm.
So I've already like overridden the vote unless we can't get it working. Because you voted for Factorio, and Bryce was
Yeah.
down for. I mean, Iro. Sorry, Iro was down for. Uh, what's it called? Deep Rock Galactic, and
Oh yeah.
Ninja Alpaca wanted more Minecraft. So I guess it'll be a surprise. We will try for RimWorld, and if we don't get it, then we'll just pick one and see where we get.
Yeah. It'd be a variety day.
Mm-hmm. Unlike all the other days, where we just play whatever the heck, right?
I mean, I've never really understood. So do you like post a schedule to Twitch or?
Yeah, Twitch has a schedule, which I try to keep up to date so that it's not confusing, because I think when I click start stream, and chat, you can tell me if this is right. I think when I click start stream, it sends the notification with whatever was scheduled, not with whatever
Mm,
I marked the title as. So if I said like, "Oh, it's a Factorio stream," but then in the title I'm like, "Hey, we're playing Minecraft," I think it's just confusing. So I try to keep it up to date. But the way Twitch has it set up, it wants you to like repeat the same thing every week. So like when I set up like Tuesday Factorio stream, it wants every Tuesday is Factorio type of thing. And we've
mm.
definitely not been doing that. So I just keep changing it, but I do try
We're
to
a
keep
little
it up
more
to date.
flexible than that.
Yeah, which is fine. But you know,
I am kind of liking our unintentional desert temple we're building here.
sure. Good night, Mom. Thanks for coming. Get some sleep.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Mm-hmm.
Feel like a pretty chill stream today.
Yep. Casual, you might say it was casual.
Yeah, you're just a casual Andy.
It's true. It is true. I was happy when that phrase sort of caught on because I was like, yeah, that describes me well. I feel bad for anyone named Karen, right?
Yeah.
Unless they are a Karen and they felt the same way. They're like, yeah, I'm totally like that. All right, Wes, we're just about out of time. Let's head back through the newly established portal and drop off this stuff. Husks don't burn in the daylight? What is this nonsense? Get out of here.
Is he really? Was he standing in water?
No, he was standing here on the hill trying to punch my face. It's very rude. Well, I killed him now.
Where is the? Ah,
It's
there it
over
is.
here. Yep.
It's the only house with any grass.
Good night, Blue Tape. Get some sleep. We're just hopping off as well. Everybody's headed to
Man,
bed.
these teleporters really are a lifesaver.
They are very nice.
I mean, you can basically mentally categorize that desert as just part of our base now. It's
Mm-hmm.
just right here. Sorry, right here. This is the desert.
Indeed. I'm gonna have to look into in between streams why we're not getting power. I thought we had chunk loaded the power generation in the old base. Did we not? I don't know. I'll look into it.
Wait, what kind of power are you not getting?
Like we're supposed to get some wireless power that charges our jetpacks, right? And it's not working. Good night,
I
Ninja Alpaca. Thanks for coming.
I'm not sure. You have to look into it.
Yep, I'll check it out. But I think that'll do it for tonight, Wes. We're pretty much out of time. But that was really fun.
Mm,
It's building. I am a fan of improving the island greatly. We keep doing this,
yeah.
10 or 20 or 30 more Minecraft streams down the line. This island's gonna look even more amazing than it already does. It's
I know, right? Oh,
It's fun to work on.
We didn't update the map.
Oh yeah.
Give me a moment here.
Go ahead. Oh, there you go. There's the tower.
There we
Aha.
go.
Sweet.
See, I love that it's, bit by bit it builds up, you know?
Mm-hmm. Looks cool. All right, Wes, let's get some rest. We will reconvene tomorrow for RimWorld or something else. But thanks for joining me. It's been a blast.
Thanks
Thank you,
for
chat,
having
for
me.
coming. Oh 07. We'll see you tomorrow. Please join us for something. Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye.